So, you're looking for a dog trainer here in Reading? Well, you've definitely come to the right place. We're going to walk through a practical guide to help you find that perfect professional to team up with you and your dog.
You know, one of the best parts about having a dog in Reading is just how much there is to do outside. You can probably picture it right now, enjoying those amazing trails out at Whiskeytown or taking a nice easy walk right along the river.
And that's the dream, right? To have a canine companion who can be part of that whole lifestyle, a dog who's calm and confident, and just a joy to have with you on all those local adventures.
But let's be honest, getting to that point can sometimes take a little bit of work. So that's what we're going to do here. Walk through the steps to find a great training pro who can help you and your dog build that amazing partnership.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about what makes life with a dog right here in Reading a little bit different. I mean, think about it. Our local environment has some specific things to consider. A good trainer who knows the area will help get your dog ready for our really hot summers, teach them how to handle busy trails with other people and bikes, and how to stay cool when there's wildlife around.
And this stuff really matters in your day-to-day life. For example, if you want to enjoy a popular spot like the Sacramento River Trail, having a dog who walks nicely on a leash is key, especially since there's a 6-foot leash rule in effect there to make sure everyone has a good time.
So before you even start Googling trainers, there's a really important first step you need to take. And that is asking yourself this simple question. Seriously, take a moment and really think about it. Are you starting fresh with a brand new puppy? Or are you trying to work on a specific issue with your adult dog? Your answer here really shapes everything that comes next.
And hey, if you're not totally sure, that's okay. Here are some of the most common goals people have. Maybe it's just puppy basics and getting them socialized. Or maybe you're dreaming of polite leash walks, a reliable recall, that's a big one for safety. Or maybe it's a specific issue, like barking at the mail carrier or jumping on guests. Just figuring out your main goal is a huge first step.
Okay, so once you've got your what figured out, we need to talk about the how. The philosophy a trainer uses is, well, it's a really big deal. These days, the most effective and humane training is all about something called positive reinforcement. It's actually pretty simple. You just reward the behavior you want to see with a treat or praise or a favorite toy. This makes your dog more likely to offer that behavior again. It's not just about teaching commands, it's about building trust and making learning fun for your dog.
So, how can you tell if a trainer knows their stuff? Well, one good clue is looking for professional certifications. Now, don't let the alphabet soup scare you. These letters just mean that the trainer has invested in their education. A CPDT-KA, for instance, means they've passed a big exam and have to keep up with their learning. It's a pretty strong signal that you're talking to a dedicated professional.
All right, so you've got your goals, you know what kind of training philosophy to look for. Now, what are your actual options here in the Reading area?
Generally, you'll find two main types of training. In-home training is perfect for stuff that happens at home, like your dog dashing out the door or grabbing food off the counter. You get that one-on-one attention. Then you have group classes, which are fantastic for practicing things like focus and staying calm when there are other dogs and people around.
And of course, we gotta talk about cost, right? Looking at these typical prices for Reading and Shasta County, you can get a feel for the range. Group puppy classes are on one end, and those more intensive board and train programs are on the other. This should help give you a realistic idea of the kind of investment you're looking at.
You know, speaking of expectations, especially if you've recently adopted a dog, there's a fantastic guideline called the 3-3-3 rule. It's just a simple reminder to be patient. Give your new dog about 3 days to just decompress and figure things out, 3 weeks to learn your family's routine, and about 3 months to really start feeling like they're at home.
Okay, this is where it all comes together. You've done your research, you've got a short list of potential trainers. Now it's time to actually talk to them.
And when you do, have these questions ready. The first two are about their methods and their credentials, making sure they align with that positive approach. But also ask how they'll tailor a plan specifically for your dog and your life. A good trainer doesn't do one size fits all. And finally, ask how you'll track progress and what your homework will be, because you're a huge part of the team. You see, finding the right training partner is about so much more than just fixing a problem. It's really an investment in the relationship you have with your dog. It's what makes those calm visits to the park possible, or being able to relax at a pet-friendly patio downtown. Ultimately, it helps you build a really wonderful life together, right here in Reading. Happy training!